हम सब लाइफ में करना तो बहुत कुछ चाहते हैं, मगर हमें लगता है कि हमारे पास टाइम ही नहीं है। यार मुझे चीज सीखनी तो है, मगर कॉलेज है, स्कूल है, असाइनमेंट्स है और पता नहीं क्या क्या है। ये लाइंस आपने कितनी बार बोली या सुनी होंगी, इसकी गिनती मैं ना ही करूँ तो बेहतर है। But we all can agree on this one thing, that the most rewarding experiences of our life always require some sort of skill. Skills which take time and effort to master. Time which we supposedly don't have and efforts which we are reluctant to contribute. हर स्किल का ना एक फ्रस्ट्रेशन बैरियर होता है, जिससे पहले यू आर हाईली अनस्किल्ड, बट वंस यू क्रॉस दैट बैरियर यू start enjoying that work because you understand it better and it becomes easier to tackle the tasks. मगर क्या हो अगर इस frustration barrier का time period काफी कम हो जाए? That's what we are going to talk about in this video. Hello and welcome to Thought Basket. Myself Akansha Pandey and today I am going to tell you 10 principles of rapid skill acquisition. So let's get started. Number 1. Choose a lovable skill. Now, that is the obvious one, right? Why would you want to do something जिसमें आपको मजा ही ना आता हो? But we all do that. I will tell you how. कोई नई चीज ट्रेंड में चल रही है, like digital marketing और social media management और coding और stuff. I mean anything, creating websites, freelancing, anything. It could be anything that's in the trend, and you feel that to earn money, you need to learn what's in the trend. That's highly accurate at some point, but if you don't enjoy it, then don't pursue it. At least for skill acquisition, you can do it for later purpose also. And कई बार होता है कि कॉलेज से या इंटर्नशिप से या आपकी जॉब की एक स्पेसिफिक रिक्वायरमेंट होती है to fulfill that you need to learn something and you don't enjoy it. तो ना तो वो चीज़ सही तरीके से पूरी हो पाती है, ना ही आप उसे फिनिश कर पाते हैं, वो अटकी सी रहती है, ना आपको मजा आ रहा होता है. So it's better to choose a skill that you are curious about. You really want to enjoy that skill, right? So that's the first point. Number 2. Focus your energy at one skill at a time. जब भी हम कुछ अपने लिए अच्छा करना चाहते हैं, हम चाहते हैं कि पूरी दुनिया एक दिन में बदल जाए. हम सुबह उठना चाहते हैं, देन एक्सरसाइज भी उसी दिन होगी, बुक रीडिंग भी उसी दिन स्टार्ट होगी, नॉवल राइटिंग भी उसी दिन हम कर लेंगे. You are not alien Superman, you are human Superman, and human Superman works best under one condition, when he focuses on one thing at a time. You will do wonders when you focus on one thing at a time. Just focus on one thing every day and it will lead you to one day everything. Number 3. Define your target performance level. Now, don't over expect yourself in this principle, that choose something which is the target, not an expert. Within 20 hours, you are not going to be an expert. You are just going to be good enough to enjoy learning that skill even more. यहाँ हमारा focus ये है to not to be the best, to just be good enough to create that project, to do that work, to be better than you were before, to be something when you were nothing before. Just decide that if I want to learn this programming language, then I want to create this. I should be able to create this software, or I should be able to create this website, or I should be able to play this tune, or I should be able to read daily. That's the level of expertise that you should aim for when you are just starting out. Number 4. Deconstruct the skill into sub-skills. Let's say you want to learn business management or you want to start a startup. Startup और business के कई सारे factors होते हैं that you need to learn individually. और या फिर if you want to learn a programming language, then there is pointers, there is classes, there is structure. So if you divide those skills into sub-skills, you will know where to focus more on, कहाँ पे आप weak हो, कहाँ पे आपको ज़्यादा focus करने की ज़रूरत है. You can segregate things in a proper manner. You can plan out how you will go through this journey of learning. It really helps a lot. Number 5. Obtain critical tools. Now, if you want to learn an instrument, a piano or a guitar, then get that damn instrument to practice on. If you want to learn painting, then get those stuff that you need to paint. Critical tools are really essential. Like, take it as an investment you are doing for yourself. If you need some work, buy it. Like, don't hesitate. Like, don't think that I'm wasting money or something. If you need a course to learn something, buy it and make full use of it. Like, your money should be worth it. Number 6. Eliminate barriers to practice. Now, these barriers could be of many types, like a ringing phone, बहुत सारा शोर, आपकी family आपको बार बार disturb कर रही है. So you need to tell your family explicitly that for these 2 or 3 hours, don't disturb me at all. Turn off your phone and create such a peaceful environment that helps you in your skill acquisition. Or the second thing, the second internal battle that you have to face is fear, embarrassment, uncertainty, and these things are internal. So how do you overcome these things? And if I say ki have some willpower and you will overcome these things, then it will be stupid of me to say this, because that's actually a losing strategy. Willpower is good, but it's not the most effective solution to these things, because uncertainty, doubt, embarrassment, these are gonna stay. So what you can do is you can create a peaceful environment which will help you to learn your skill, and some things are just gonna stay unless or until you practice more and more. Number 7, make dedicated time for practice. Now we have always known this, right? But होता ये है that हम ही कहते हैं कि I will do this tomorrow, but कोई specific time नहीं है, कोई specific place नहीं है उस चीज की, तो it during the day, whole day, it gets rushed up और कहीं खो जाता है वो task. So how about you tell yourself that I will do this task at this particular time at this particular place. Or the second thing you can do is you can tell yourself that I will do this after this at this particular space. Like I will read after dinner. Now this will in your mind, this will create a space for this task, and you will know where you have to do it, when you have to do it. Number 8, create fast feedback loops. Now what is that? कोडिंग में जब भी आप 3-4 घंटे बैठ के कोई बड़ा सा कोड लिखते हैं, and within seconds you have the result. You click on run and you know whether your code crashed or whether you succeeded, or there is some fault, there is some warning, there is some error. You will know it instantly and you will be focused more. Like, now how do I debug this? What do I do now? So coding is addictive because it has fast feedback. Now ये तो बात हुई प्रोग्रामिंग की. बाकी स्किल्स के लिए हम क्या कर सकते हैं? Find a mentor, find a coach, get a friend who has already done that skill. Take help from them. Ask them what you can do more, how you can improve this, if what I am doing is right or not. Take feedback from them. And if you can't find a coach or mentor, then if the skill is something that you can give feedback to yourself, like it's speaking skill, then record yourself and then watch yourself speaking, analyze what you did wrong, what you can improve, things like that. One more suggestion that I have, that you can create a community surrounding it. Like everything, be it programming, be it writing, be it poetry, everything has a certain communities on internet. We are in the era of internet, so that's a plus for you. What you can do is join that community, and if you don't know such community, then create one. Just post a Twitter message or an Instagram message saying that, hey, let's create a community of poets. Whoever is interested in poetry and wants to daily write one single poetry and share that with other poets, then they can do this in the group. It can be a small WhatsApp group, it can be a big Discord server, however you like it. Number 9, practice by the clock of short bursts. Now what is that? कई बार होता है कि कुछ नया सीखने के टाइम पे हमें लगता है कि 5 मिनट में बहुत टाइम हो गया. हम बहुत जल्दी एजिटेटेड, बहुत जल्दी पेशेंस लूज करने लग जाते हैं एक तरीके से. सो फॉर दैट यू कैन यूज द पोमोडोरो टेक्निक, विच सेज दैट वर्क फॉर 25 मिनट्स एंड टेक 5 मिनट्स ब्रेक. अब इस टेक्निक की क्रेडिबिलिटी साबित करनी हो, देन एलोन मस्क ऑल्सो यूजेस दिस ट्रिक. And there are many apps like Focus To Do, Forest. I will put the links in the description. You can check them out. They are really helpful with this technique. I use it and I generally do it for 50 minutes work and 10 minutes break. On later stage, you can also do this because 25 minutes seems really insignificant while working. Number 10, emphasize quantity and speed. When you are learning something new, it is very tempting. It's really tempting to be perfect at it. Like सारी चीजें perfect flow में हो. But there's a huge but. That's a huge scam. Like, don't fall into that scam at all. Focus on quantity and speed. Focus on reducing the time you take for doing a particular task and not at the perfection at all. Your aim is to be good enough and not perfect. Because if you really want to learn the skill in 20 hours or so, then you need to be focused on being good enough. And if you really want to be perfect at it and be the expert in this world, then you need to spend 10,000 hours for it. And that's a lot. I'm not asking you to do that right now. If you really love the skill, you can give 10,000 hours, compete in the Olympics and be a pro at it. Go for it. That's the best thing that you can do. But for right now, just focus on being good enough. If I have to give you an example, then for being a master in karate, you don't need to practice 4,000 different moves. What you actually need is to practice a few specific moves 4,000 times. That's it for this video. Thank you for watching till the end. And if you like this video, then do subscribe to our Thought Basket channel and like this video. You can say hi to us on Thought Basket. We will love to hear from you. And in the meantime, till the next video, have a lovely day ahead. Thank you.